Notice how their items are funneled into a single location and dropped into a separate water channel where they can be directed to go anywhere, in this case into an underwater collection altar. Even if a creature dies at the very beginning of its journey through the spire, its items still make it to the very end. If you're interested in building your own dark spire, click on this link. The video covers a brief analysis of the different components and how they work together, and then a dark spire is built from scratch. This some kind of art? An enormous statue? No, this is the Dark Spire. Though the building itself is impressive, what's more impressive is the fact that every block serves a purpose. Its beauty comes from its function. The purpose of the Dark Spire is to spawn, kill, and harvest monsters, including the destructive Endermen. The Dark Spire moves monsters by letting water flow down its surface in surges. The enormous flat layer on top not only houses the redstone wiring for regulating water flows, but also keeps the entire machine dark so monsters can spawn in these three areas: the upper flow ramp, the upper pyramid, and the inside of the inverted pyramid. The upper flow ramp drops creatures through floating signs, while the water flows above the signs and falls onto the very edge of the inverted pyramid. From here, it can flush down creatures who fall onto the outer edge of the inverted pyramid. The upper pyramid is the second spawn area, and its water flows are synchronized with those of the upper flow ramp. The purpose of this is to minimize the drain-off time inside the inverted pyramid and increase spawn rates. Creatures that spawn in the upper flow ramp and upper pyramid are pushed into the inverted pyramid, which not only serves as a funnel, but also as a spawning pit in its own right when there's no water inside. Monsters that spawn anywhere are flushed to the bottom where their fate is sealed by an automated piston trap. If, for any reason, a creature dies prematurely, as Endermen are wont to do in water, their items are still funneled into the same central location as everything else. The sandstone pyramid at the bottom houses the machinery for the piston trap, which is on a 10-second redstone timer. It spends 1 second open and 9 seconds closed. This is what the monsters look like as they're getting smashed to death inside the trap. Notice how their items are funneled into a single location and dropped into a separate water channel where they can be directed to go anywhere, in this case into an underwater collection altar. Even if a creature dies at the very beginning of its journey through the spire, its items still make it to the very end,